Great, thank you for being with me today. And my first question really is, where did the name Bella Sorella come from?
So the name Bella Sorella, me and my sister actually own the store together, and we're actually half Italian, both of us. And we thought that when we were going to create the store, we wanted something that, the name reflected that it belonged to us both. So, we pondered on having like Bright in the name, but we didn't think it sounded very exotic. So we decided to call our shop Bella Sorella, which actually means beautiful sisters in Italian. Not that we think we're beautiful, it's just it sounded good, Bella Sorella, it goes together well. So that's how we came up with the name.
So working with your sister, does that make it easier to manage the boutique, working with someone who understands you so well?
Yeah, definitely, because of I'm very busy, with my filming and my other commitments, so I can't always get into my store. So I normally work at Bella Sorella probably one day a week, because it's hard always getting in when I've got so many other things going on. So to have somebody that I can trust for my whole entire life was something that had to be in place before I could even think of the idea of having a store. And it's good as well because, as you probably know, if you've got a brother and sister, you can just say something and it'd be forgotten about straight away. We do bicker, but when we bicker, it's forgotten about, and it doesn't affect their business because we've grown up bickering, so it's not a big deal.
So was fashion something that you've always wanted to go into as a child?
Yeah, I always wanted to go into fashion before TOWIE. That was kind of my career path that I was due to take, and all the women in my family are all involved in fashion as well. My mum was actually a buyer for Debenhams, that was her job pre-children, and my nan owned stores around East London called Cuba, which was fashion stores. My aunt was the creative director of a company called Pier Elegant, which made all tailored jackets. So all of the women in my family, were always involved in fashion, and it was something that we were always destined to do. But it's just, TOWIE gave me an amazing platform that, just catapulted my career into fashion probably a lot faster than it would have had before if I wasn't on TOWIE.
So you've got your store in Essex.
Yes.
Will you be expanding, across Britain? What are your aspirations for Bella Sorella, say, across the next 5 years?
Yeah, so I think if it came to actual stores, we'd probably only want to stick with the one store that we've got, just because we get so much tourism coming down to Essex to visit us. But we've really, grown our presence online. So we've actually got a new website, which is mobile responsive, which launches tomorrow. So that's been like a whole year in progress, and masses of investment. So that was kind of our main drive, because of our website actually sells overseas now, so we're actually launched globally, which is amazing, but the website was just a little bit dated. And I think still doing things like this as well, like pop-up stores and student events, that's a great way just for us to get exposure as well.
Okay, just one final question.
Yeah.
When you're designing your clothes, what's the process you kind of go through?
So when I come to designing, I take into account lots of things. I have a lot of style icons, past and present. I research into fashion choices that they've made, and maybe choose to replicate them. Also as well, I do a lot of research beforehand on websites such as style.com, which showcases all designers, because of a lot of high street fashion is just kind of takes on of designer items. So I research into them, see what designers I like, pick out outfits, and kind of do move-ons from their pieces. And then I think when it comes to designing your clothes, you just have to take inspiration from everything. Like I watch movies and I pause and take pictures of outfits, and stop people in the streets sometimes and take pictures of their outfits. You just always have to be creative and thinking all the time.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.